What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm gonna be going through some sets with you guys that I got out of, if I could get a shot of it, that Lego haul right there. I already did a video about it. As of right now, I'm working on technically part 2, so I guess this will be part 3, unless this comes out first. But whichever part this is, welcome back. Hopefully there will only be 3 parts. I don't want to spend too much time on this entire haul because I have other videos to film that I know you guys will love. But for today, we'll be looking at a couple of sets that I found in the haul that are actually pretty much intact. So the first set we have here is this Jurassic World set right here. Comes with a dinosaur, comes with the Jurassic World Jeep, and it comes with one of those ball things that rolls and the seat always stays in like one position. I don't know. And I'm particularly excited about getting this because, I don't know, I just thought the way it works is just super cool. But if we look at eBay.com, here it says, this set is Lego Jurassic World 75916 Dilophosaurus. Hopefully I said that right. Ambush. This seller is actually selling it newly sealed for $67.88 plus $12.25 shipping, which overall should come up around to maybe like $80, around $80. And if we zoom in, 248 pieces. I don't know if... And what I have is complete, and oh, I messed up the picture again. It's fine. Let's just go back. But yeah, I really just... what I have is everything in the entire set. Got the dinosaur, the Jeep, the ball. Dinosaur, Jeep, and ball. Have all the minifigures. But, I don't know. I don't see this being worth $80. And then it also said on the page that if the buyer has to pay for shipping for the return, which I don't know. I just think you're losing. It's not a lose-lose. It's just you lose, and the seller just wins more and more. But overall, I do like this set. Let me just flip the camera around here. There we go. So we got this, and actually, if I set the camera down for a second, I can take this apart, and I can show you guys how it works. Flip the camera. So if we first take these big circular plates off the sides, and then I'll try and do this one-handed, actually. Okay. And this is actually supposed to come in 2. Doing this one-handed. Ah! Ooh, and okay, well, I killed that person, but ooh. It kind of comes in half. And you have these little Technic spots here that a T-Technic piece can fit into. So you can see here, these would connect to the other side. And then the chair is sort of on like these, on this axis. And the pieces are loose, but not too loose as to where they can just fall out. But that's pretty much how that works. And I think that's really cool. So yeah. Now I've put the ball back together. Let's take a quick look at this dinosaur. Nothing too special. His legs can move, his arms can move. If I move his arms down here, his mouth can open and close. His head can turn, do a full 360. But now we get into what I think is really the main thing in this prize. Which honestly, I love this Jeep. When I pulled this out of the bag that it was in the tub, the wheels were backwards, so I just had to flip that around. There were some pieces missing from the front. There still are. As you can see, there's probably supposed to be something right there, but that's... I still haven't found out what that piece is yet. I did find a second headlight, which was missing. And then the roof can open and close, so you have easy access. But the main function, if I can close this, the main function of this Jeep, well, besides these flick missiles, one landed inside the Jeep, so that driver is most likely dead. But if I can get it out. The main function of this Jeep is, I don't know what's supposed to go in the back here, but if you turn this spare wheel, you're supposed to be able to... It's supposed to make something look like it's exploding off the back. But I don't know what that is, so I'll have to go back, maybe find the directions to find out what that is. And maybe it's somewhere in all that. But that's pretty much it for Jurassic World. But let's move on to our next set. Okay, so let's move Jurassic World over a little bit. So the next set we have here is actually SpongeBob set, which is honestly, I'm very proud and happy to have this set. I grew up with SpongeBob. SpongeBob was like almost like my babysitter, because my mother actually told me that I would watch SpongeBob and it was like I was almost in a trance watching him. So it's just kind of nice to have a piece of my childhood still with me. And now, this is actually kind of like a couple different SpongeBob sets in one. But the main one you see with the Krusty Krab and the Krabby Patty Mobile is actually Lego SpongeBob SquarePants set 3833. It's 209 pieces. Amazon has it going for $264.99 with free shipping. So hot damn, that's... Oh god, I don't even know. Let's go through some of the pictures here. There's the front of the box. There's the entire set. So we do have the Krusty Krab. We do have all the minifigures. We have the table. We have the Krabby Patty. We have the Krabby Patty Mobile. There's the minifigures. And actually, looking at this, if I go to get... Yeah, realizing this now, I actually have the wrong... Let me lift it up a little bit so you guys can actually see it. I actually have the wrong SpongeBob minifigure, because here, his face expression is different. Maybe he's... But nonetheless, we do have all the minifigures, so... Here's SpongeBob. Give you a quick view of him. So yeah, we have him. Just looking to make sure we have the right Patrick. We do have the right Patrick. Yes, indeed, we do. Have his pants, even the detail of it, like his freckles and stuff. Here's the back of him. And then, if I go over here, we have Mr. Krabs and all his money dollar bills. We do have the right Mr. Krabs, so that is definitely nice. His eyes are a little messed up, but you know what? That's honestly fine. I don't really mind that. Here's the back of him. So let's go through this. We'll go through the vehicles. Actually, what? No. Ooh, I just broke some. It's fine. Just fix that up. Before I even show you, because I did do something to the Krusty Krab, but we... And tell me if you can notice it. But let's just move on real quick. Let's start with the Krabby Patty Mobile. I think this is a nice little build, honestly. Just look at the inside. It has a flag, a windshield. Here is the main problem. So it turns out there was actually two of these SpongeBob sets. So we had 2 Krusty Krabs. And then the third, well, I guess technically, yeah, third set in this hall was SpongeBob's house, SpongeBob's Pineapple. And it came with Patrick and his own boatmobile, and Squidward in a lawn chair, and, you know, a grill. But that set was very incomplete. We didn't even have all the minifigures from it. So, but we have mainly all of this set except these 2 pieces. You can obviously tell that they do not match, and I just couldn't find this tan, if that's the color you want to call it, tan piece with the tan tile. I just really couldn't. I don't even have the right. I could replace it with the right type of piece, but I just couldn't find the right color to do so with. Nor could I find the right tile. Again, I didn't look too hard for the right tile because I don't know, I just didn't really do it. But here's a look at the back. I feel like they could have like built this up a little bit more in the back. But I liked like all the details really with the cheese, with the yellow, or maybe it's mustard, and then the red with ketchup or tomatoes, and then the green being the lettuce, and then the brown with the patty. And then you just got the wheels, which is what makes it a car, really. But except for the mismatching pieces, that's really the only thing that's wrong with that. What we have here is this vehicle, which I'm pretty sure comes with, actually, if we walk over here, and, oh boy, it's a little disorganized over here. Okay, I'm gonna set the camera down for, I just killed somebody. I'm just gonna set the camera down for a second here, that way I can look for the certain minifigures. But I know, oh wait, no, here we go. Okay, so here, the Super SpongeBob minifigure and the Super Patrick minifigure, I'm pretty sure those go with that boatmobile. Put it back in its spot there. I have to reorganize that a little bit, but I'm pretty sure, but I don't know what exact set this is or where it comes from. So I'm just gonna put it with the rest of the SpongeBob stuff, but I don't really have too much to say. Besides it rolling, the only functionality this thing has is it's kind of like fold out flick missiles, which I think is pretty cool. But that's the most the playability of this vehicle. But if we move on to the Krusty Krab, the main attraction, let's just look at the outside first before I show you what I did on the inside. So going from the top, we have a Krusty Krab sign, which I kind of wish they, you know, I think this is a good set overall. I just wish they kind of like made the Krusty Krab sign its own thing, like in the show. But it serves its purpose still at the top of the building. You got kind of like an exhaust pipe coming from the stove, a flag up top. You got the 4 traditional flags. Then right outside, you got the 2 double doors. You got the windows. You got the enter sign, and then you got 2 cups. So nothing much going on the outside of the building. Before we turn it fully around, I just want to note, like, how I like on the side how they kept, like, you know, the initial shape of the Krusty Krab. They got like the sloped roof. I think that's really cool how they did that, and the arch pieces to make like the curvedness. But on the inside, you can definitely tell something's different. If you know the layout of the set, this entire area actually was not here. It was like right here, like where this stove is, then the front, and then it stopped right where the safe is, and none of this middle part existed. Oop, I knocked off Patrick's Krabby Patty. Sorry, Patrick. Pick that up for you. Yeah, 5-second rule, it's fine. But none of this middle part right here or any of this part back here existed, or this side part. None of this, it came with the set. I used pieces from the other Krusty Krab set to make this flooring, so... And the flooring is a little weird because I kind of ran out of like these types of these color pieces, but... Let's go on a tour. So, here you got Squidward at the cash register, you know, hating his job as usual. You got SpongeBob at the grill, just staring blankly at it, you know, thinking, if I stare hard enough at it, maybe it'll make Krabby Patties on its own. So yeah, he's staring at that. You got Patrick enjoying his nice, juicy Krabby Patty. And then you got Mr. Krabs counting all his money, but then behind him, on the safe, you got Plankton getting ready to break in and steal the secret formula. So that's pretty much all that's going on the inside, and overall, I think this is pretty good. I'm looking over at my collection to see what else, if anything else. I don't think anything else came out of this haul. Yeah, and from what I see, actually, there is one more thing that came out of the haul, but unfortunately, if I can find the bag for it, unfortunately, it's not something that's really buildable, as of what I said. Here it is. This is SpongeBob's house, but this is all the pieces to SpongeBob's house, but it's not, unfortunately, it's not complete, and I don't have the right pieces to complete it. If I did, I would definitely complete this because this would be a great set to have. But I just don't have the pieces to rebuild it properly. There's pieces of the wall missing, there's pieces of the ceiling missing, and yeah, there's just way too much missing. But I can definitely use this for parts, and that's actually all that. Other than that, there's just pieces in here, really. If you guys enjoyed, like I said, make sure you leave a like, and if you're new here, welcome to the MLB crew. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications, that way you never miss another video I make. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. Did you guys have, why can't I not get the shot of this? If you guys had the Krusty Krab or this Jurassic World set, comment down below and tell me how you liked it. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Remember, keep collecting, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.